A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Welcome everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. This is the time of the season when some teams start to transform, for better or for worse, Brent.
Yeah, we either see some clicking or we see some tricking, VA. And you certainly don't want to be on the side of being tricked into think your team is good and it's really struggling. So general managers are really starting to take notice of what might need to get done in order for your team to stay competitive.
A look at the Pistons starting group. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Levine in a small forward. Pass to Easy Breezy. Vanderbilt, a screen on Levine. Easy Breezy. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
DeRozan outside. Poeltl with a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's DeRozan. Rebound Brooklyn. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
Yeah, stylish flush by DeRozan, flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Gobert finds Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Easy Breezy. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Levine passes to Poeltl. Vanderbilt pulls it in. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And as solid as Poeltl is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
DeRozan outside. Ball outside. DeRozan outside. And there's the screen. Back to Ball. The 3 is up. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Poeltl with a screen on Vanderbilt. Shoots from 14. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
Outside Morant. Vanderbilt, a screen on Ball. Vanderbilt, the pass to Gobert. Back to Vanderbilt. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. That one goes in. Vanderbilt's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
There's Ball with a 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Well, no hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Outside Morant. Outside Bane. Gobert with a screen on Anunoby. Fires from 14. And too long on the shot.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Pass to DeRozan. And the layup is good off the glass. DeRozan's got 6.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Here's easy breezy. Three-pointer, no good. The Pistons leading, Anunoby with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Vanderbilt against DeRozan. Pirtle with a screen on Vanderbilt. DeRozan passes to Pirtle. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
I love the unselfishness that DeRozan plays with. He just wants to make the right play.
Here's easy breezy. He's covered by Levine. And they pick up 2. He has 6. So it's Detroit now. Again, the Pistons score.
Athletic play from Levine down in the paint, using his physical gifts to navigate to a shot.
The 3-ball. Easy breezy shot is good.
Coming out hot, 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Pass to Anunoby. DeRozan with the ball. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Good on the bucket.
I mean, the defense is doing its job inside, but a clever player like DeRozan will find a way to get his shot.
Morant with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Morant.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Pistons have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. And while the Pistons need to improve at both ends, Brent, offense is where they've struggled the most.
Yeah, last season near the bottom in field goal percentage and three-point percentage. They've got the playmakers, but they've got to convert and finish off those plays and get more consistent on the offensive end.
Outside Morant, pass to easy breezy. And the Nets, another 3.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
DeRozan passes to Ball. Now Levine. DeRozan for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. To the right side from 20 feet. Easy breezy misses. The Pistons trailing. Levine finds DeRozan.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Powell, a screen on Ball. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
Hayes, the pass to DeRozan. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway. DeRozan's got 12.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Morant against Ball. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
2 minutes to play. First quarter.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's DeRozan. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 3-point Detroit lead.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Outside Morant. Clock at 6. Powell sets a screen. Fires top of the key. That shot missing. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. DeRozan with the ball. Guarded by Olynyk. A quick shot there. It's off target.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Outside Bogdanovich. Powell, a screen on Hayes. To the middle. And Powell with the stuff.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Ball outside. There's a screen. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Easy Breezy. Screen by Olynyk. And the Nets, another three. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
DeRozan outside. 23 seconds left in the opening quarter. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Easy Breezy, and that one is stuffed right through.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Nets up by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
The attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. Zach LaVine out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Hayes. And it's Anunoby in at the 2. And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. You got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Powell. Shot is good by LaVine.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
They set the screen. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Easy Breezy. Noel covering. And then Morant with the dunk.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Here's Easy Breezy. Detroit with a rebound. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
Here's LaVine. The shot misses. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Easy breezy shot is good.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
LaVine passes to Robinson. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here he goes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting. The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Brooklyn. Barnes comes in for Bogdanovich. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Pirtle's checked in for Robinson. Noel with a screen on Barnes. And LaVine, here we go. Shot's good by Noel. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches. But the defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
The Pistons have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Vanderbilt with it. Hayes picks him up. Vanderbilt, the pass to Morant. Here's Bain. Vanderbilt, a screen on Anunoby. Bain gets a very good look and converts. And it's a 6-point Nets lead. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Levine passes to Hayes. Now here's Noel. Outside Levine. Inside, here's Pirtle. Second shot opportunity and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Pirtle's got 6 points.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Morant finds Bain. Gobert with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Bain. Pirtle with the block. Gobert against Anunoby. Pass to Pirtle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now just a 2-point Brooklyn lead. Morant against Hayes. Morant pass to Barnes. For 3. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Barnes. Morant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Pass to Levine. Back to Hayes. Oh, there's the alley.
Killian Hayes is a PG and he's got vision, so you get open, he'll find you.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Hayes against Morant. Picked by Gobert. Back to Morant. Jacks up a 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Noel. On the wing, Levine. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Outside Morant. Down low. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Checked in for Brooklyn. DeRozan is checked in for the Pistons. Lonzo Ball comes in for Hayes. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Ball passes to Levine. Here's Pirtle. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
You take a look at Morant as the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Here's Pirtle. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Morant against Ball. Outside Bain. There's the three. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
DeRozan up top over Vanderbilt. Brooklyn with the board. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star. But for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And the Pistons making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. And Vanderbilt drops them both.
You know, the way things fell apart for the Nets has some saying the super team's era might be ending. The Nets went all in and handed over a lot of control to those stars. Now, can they reestablish the culture that attracted them in the first place?
DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Vanderbilt. Drilled from 11 feet out. DeRozan's got 18.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Morant. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. And it's good for 2. 14 points for him.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Ball outside. Here's DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. DeRozan's gotten 4 this quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
There seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Here's DeRozan. That one rolls around and rims out. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Pass to Olynyk. To the inside. Here's Bain. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo! What a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And here is DeRozan. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. DeRozan's got 22.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Ball. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Hurdle with a screen on Vanderbilt. Knocked loose and stolen by Morant. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Pirtle. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Robinson, he's checked in for Pirtle. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Shooting for Detroit, DeMar DeRozan with 1 shot.
That's good from DeRozan. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Here's easy breezy. Again, the Nets score.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
And we've all known about DeRozan's ability to elevate for years. So that alley-oop finish shouldn't surprise anyone.
Here's Morant. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this word.
They're raining threes. I'm telling you, at the defense.
All right, guys, now let's take a look at the possible dunk contest participants. All these guys, high flyers.
We see it every night. The creativity around the league, some of those dunks will end up in the contest.
The highlights on the season fueling early voting here. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Detroit shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Rudy Gobert is out there with Jarrett Vanderbilt. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's easy breezy in at the 3 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Morant, the pass to Vanderbilt.
Get out of the way!
Wow!
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
You have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
The free throw dropped for Vanderbilt. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they could become a unit with playoff potential.
And Vanderbilt drops them both. And here's Detroit. They trail by 14. Outside Levine. Lets it go. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Levine's got 9. Pass to easy breezy. Outside Vanderbilt. On the wing, Bane. Vanderbilt, a screen on Anunoby. Bane, the pass to Vanderbilt. Just 5 to shoot. Here's easy breezy. With the clock winding down.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Vanderbilt against DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Picked by Pirtle. Ball into the lane. Here's Levine for three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Payne with a screen on Ball. Outside Payne. Fires for three. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Levine passes to Ball. DeRozan up top. Releases. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. DeRozan's got 29.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Ball passes to DeRozan. Over Vanderbilt. And it's DeRozan missing.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Easy Breezy. He's covered by Levine. Pirtle with the block. Gobert passes to Morant. Tries yet again. On the wing, DeRozan. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
And the Pistons call time here. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Noel, he's checked in for the Pistons. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Number 5 is DeMar DeRozan.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. On the wing, Levine. Noel the screen. Elbow shot on the way. Good. He hits the jumper. Levine's got 14.
And just phenomenal at reading defenses. Levine understands when to shoot and when to pass in pick and rolls.
And then Morant with the jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Pass to DeRozan. Now Ball. On the wing, Levine. 4 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Sunday, they'll take on LaMarcus Aldridge and the Chicago Bulls.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Here's Easy Breezy. Outside for Morant. Gobert with a screen on ball. Morant with
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Outside Levine. Up top Noel. Defended by Gobert. Back to Levine. Puts it up from 15. Detroit, no good that time either. The Nets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Outside Morant. Outside Bane. 4-3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Bane's got 10 points.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
DeRozan against Vanderbilt. The fadeaway. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Brooklyn making some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Olynyk comes in for Vanderbilt. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Ja Morant. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Detroit. Finney-Smith comes in for Levine. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. And he lobs it up. And Powell with the stuff.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Ball, a screen on Bogdanovich. Anunoby can't get it to go.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Easy Breezy. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Easy Breezy misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Ball. He can't hit that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Pass to Easy Breezy. And again, it's Brooklyn.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Anunoby. Olynyk against Noel. Ball right side. Powell with a steal. Now here's Bane. 10 points for him. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Robinson. The shot off that time. Oh, Olynyk with some nice D. It's Powell, high post. Pass to Easy Breezy. Now Bane, pounded by Ball. Ball against Bane. To the middle. Here's Easy Breezy. Good D by Finney-Smith. And the Pistons with possession here. Anunoby on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. And again, the Pistons missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Easy Breezy. On target from range. He's got 34.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Anunoby on the wing. Shoots a fadeaway. They get it again. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
How about Robinson showing off some creativity down there to get the score?
Pass to Powell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Dwight Powell. Stepping the line with 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Barnes, he's checked in for Olynyk. Pirtle's checked in for the Pistons. Hayes comes in for Anunoby. So Powell nails them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Hayes, the pass to Robinson. Here's Ball. And he's going for the oop here. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Hayes. And again, it's the Nets missing. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Ball outside. And here's Pirtle. Powell covers. No good with a layup.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's an aggressive defense.
And so it's Brooklyn. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Mitchell Robinson is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Jakob Pirtle. And it's Levine in at the 2-guard spot. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know we can't afford to.
That might be true.
Moran against Hayes. They set the pick. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Hayes. He shoots a 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the Nets shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. So the Nets making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And for the Pistons, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. DeRozan, a screen on Morant. Hayes, the pass to DeRozan. Easy breezy with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Outside Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And Brent, you won the dunk contest in '96. After last year's edition, some calls to fix it. You got any ideas?
BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest, and I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things, some successful, some not so much. But the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that, everybody's happy.
And that one good. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Again, it's DeRozan. I mean, just a big, big night. It feels like DeMar's been doing this forever.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Vanderbilt with it. 5 on the clock. Vanderbilt, a screen on Hayes. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Pistons have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pirtle, the pass to Anunoby. Hayes against Vanderbilt. Pass to DeRozan. Over Bogdanovich. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Hayes. Hayes has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Easy Breezy. Here's Gobert, covered by Pirtle. Gobert against Pirtle. A good look from Bogdanovich. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Anunoby for 3. Brooklyn with the board. Morant's got his 5th rebound in this one. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Morant. Here's Easy Breezy. He's covered by Levine. Hits the trifecta. He's got 40 now.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to DeRozan. No luck on that one. Good D by Vanderbilt. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside Morant. Some solid defense from Hayes. For Detroit, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Brooklyn making some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Olynyk comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Beverly in for Ja Morant. Noel, he's checked in for the Pistons. Waters comes in for Anunoby. Falls for Pirtle. And Brent, one issue that's come up, star players unavailable for various reasons, but some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple of years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
Personal foul. Team second. At the line for the Pistons, Jakob Poeltl, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
knocks down the first one. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Out to Beverly. Lets it go from deep. No good there. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Hayes, the pass to DeRozan. And the baseline jumper goes down. DeRozan's got 39.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Here's Easy Breezy. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Waiters. Now here's Hayes. Shoots over Beverly. Powell pulls it in. Well, the naming of the NBA's 75th anniversary team was a fun event last season. That sparked plenty of conversation, Brent.
Yeah, it was really interesting to see how it is the NBA settled on 75. So many memorable players throughout the decades. But I really enjoyed the event. I really enjoyed seeing all of those players once again getting together to be celebrated for all of their accomplishments and for building the foundation of what the NBA is today.
Yeah, high effort play by DeRozan. I mean, his ability to absorb the foul and still put up the shot, magnificent.
First free throw is good.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Gobert's checked in for Powell. Vanderbilt comes in for Olynyk. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Morant in for Beverly. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Robinson, he's checked in for Pirtle. Levine comes in for Noel. Anunoby, he's checked in for Waters. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Hayes. DeRozan hits them both. Brooklyn has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Easy Breezy, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Team seconds. At the line. Number 8. At the line 2 times.
First one falls. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Here's Robinson, and stolen by Gobert. Ball against Vanderbilt, and he lobs it up top. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Down low. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yet now in his 30s, DeRozan still possesses that trademark athleticism. He loves throwing it down.
Outside Morant. Pass to Easy Breezy. Six to shoot. Outside Morant. The 3. That shot off the mark. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Ball against Morant. Double team on DeRozan. Outside Anunoby. Here's Levine for 3. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Some serious confidence shown by Levine in his jumper. I love how he's trusting it more with each year in the league.
1 minute to play. Fourth quarter.
Here's easy breezy. He's covered by Levine. Robinson with a double. Here's Gobert. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Nets lead by 21.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's DeRozan. No good that time. Good D by Vanderbilt. Here's easy breezy. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Easy Breezy.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Easy Breezy. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Brooklyn basketball. Substitutions on the court.
Off the inbound pass. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. On the wing, DeRozan. So we see the Nets taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.